you, stop what you're doing, and I have a question for you. Do you like robots? From the classics such as Wall-E, Chappie, Bumblebee? Kind of see the theme here, they all have to end in an E. Or how about Nintendo's
Robotic Operating Buddy,
also known as
R.O.B.
Quite a simple little contraption built back in 1985 to rebrand the Japanese Famicom as the Nintendo Entertainment System to bring video games back into the dying market, bring the craze back following the video game crash of 1983.
Everybody knew it. The Atari was obsolete. Games were consigned to clearance bins and shelf space reallocated in favor of hotter trends. Cabbage Patch Kids, Transformers, Care Bears, He-Man. The video game fad was over.
As you'd be surprised, this little guy is quite spendy in today's market, and that's why I am currently on a quest to find one, added to the collection, and today is the day we've gotten a lead. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are on a little bit of a quest right now. I actually am kind of paying pretty much full value or pretty close for a bunch of Nintendo items here. There's gonna be a Nintendo R.O.B, which is one of the robots. It's a pretty expensive piece actually. That was for the original Nintendo, and some cartridges. I'm paying a total of $235. None of the cartridges I am keeping. I actually want the R.O.B robot with the box. The only issue is it's currently missing the styrofoam, but for the price I'm getting at, it's actually a pretty good deal. So I'm not gonna complain about that too much. Like I said, that's gonna go straight into the collection. But regardless, the carts will be up for sale on the eBay store. That link is down below. You guys are just here for the video games. I already know that for a fact. So Katrian's holding the camera. She's being a very, very big help, thank you.
Nice camera action.
I'm giving you crap, but regardless, stay tuned. We're gonna roll the intro. I will catch you guys at the pickup location and go from there.
Hey, you wanna know about some retro video games? Yeah, that's the goal. So you could be buying or selling, man, I ain't telling, but either way you're listening to Rolling Retro.
A side note though, totally forgot to add before we actually go and meet up with this guy. I have always wanted to add the R.O.B robot to my collection. I've just never actually found one locally for a decent deal. And on top of it, these guys can fetch a pretty penny. So that's kind of another reason why that this is happening and I'm paying up a little bit for it. But I should be okay because of the couple lots that I've bought in here these last few weeks. Should honestly pay for it in profit once I finally list everything to eBay and get those things sold. So kind of a perk of reselling when it comes to collecting is you pretty much get to add some really cool pieces to your collection for free or very, very cheap. So once again, catch you guys there. I just wanted to chime in and say this is actually something that I've always wanted for the collection, and today is the day.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah. I don't want to make people feel uncomfortable, you know.
Man, I can be a celebrity.
Yeah. So,
Oh, here's the box.
oh, this is so awesome. You don't understand. I've been looking for one of these for so long. So this is actually cool. I didn't know it was a chunky boy with the handle. Okay. Take a little bit of a peek too. Oh, it's got the menu. Oh, that's totally fine. Because I was telling her, I was like, for a side hustle, but I know it's so niche, I was like, somebody needs to like replicate or like reproduce styrofoam for these boxes.
Oh, I know.
I know it's a niche market, but I have a complete in box like regular Nintendo 2, missing the styrofoam. Same thing.
Okay.
Can't find it anywhere, you know what I mean?
I think it came with the styrofoam when we bought it, but it like shattered. Like
Oh,
yeah.
that's not fun.
Yeah.
That's what I thought that'd be a
there.
great little like side hustle.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I just broke change for you too. No, I appreciate it.
Gyromite, I think, is in there loose. That comes with the R.O.B.
And that was with the R.O.B.
Yep.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's cool. It's got the little, yeah. Oh, that's better. Yeah, he's going straight on display when I get home.
Yeah, I've had him in a glass case for the last 15 years, probably.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
Those are the games.
I'll just take a peek at those. Sure. Oh yeah, I'll snag them. The Double Dragon's pretty cool. Some of the sports titles. I haven't seen this bad boy before though. Arch Rivals.
Arch Rivals is fun. It's basically a basketball, but you can punch each other.
That's what I love about doing this though, because like it's always a learning curve as much as you go. You know what I mean?
Well, if you ever play this game, here's a pro tip. I'm really good at it. You press, I think it's B to punch.
Okay.
Well, you can hold down B. If you hold it down,
does it like
harder.
spam? Oh,
but you can hold it down while you run, and so you can just let go when you're in the right position, and it'll punch faster.
Oh!
And so it's a good way to win. So
got the 2 there. Let me get the smaller bad boys. Yeah, luckily Quick Trip was awesome, so I broke some change for you.
Awesome.
And then 35 for those cards.
Perfect.
No, I appreciate it. Yeah, like my buddy was super interested in that other one, but he's such a...
Oh, I get it.
He's like a minty dude. Like everything has to be fresh, but like I like a little bit of wear and tear because I mean you got to think like how old are these things though? You know what I mean? Like you can't get everything minty fresh. So
yeah, no problem. Yeah, if you're interested in other stuff, just let me know. I know I got those purple controllers somewhere.
What else did you have though with the Nintendo stuff? I know there was that challenge box. There was the R.O.B.
I've got pretty much all the hardware. So I've got the arcade one. What's it called? NES Advantage, the arcade stick.
Okay.
I've got the NES Max. It's one with the turbo buttons.
Okay.
I've got the 2 4-player ones, the wireless one and the wired one. The wireless one I think is the satellite, and the wired is called the 4 score. I've got the Power Glove, but it's more of a display thing because it's a small size and it's missing the
I've seen it
receiver.
Online, but I've never seen a Power Glove in person.
Yeah, it was just to put on my display case.
Okay.
That wouldn't really work for anything. Got a bunch of zappers, bunch of controllers. My brother's got a lot of stuff too. I just don't know if he wants to sell. I'll check with him, but he's got a ton of Nintendo stuff, Super Nintendo, Genesis.
Yeah.
I also had a Sega. What's it called? Saturn.
It could be. There's like a Sega CD, Sega Genesis, Sega Saturn.
It was the last one I made. If it wasn't Saturn, there's one after that.
I don't know the order, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I know those 3. I don't remember what. Yeah.
Couldn't find all the cords for it, and I've got it at the garage sale. I don't have any games for it. So.
Okay. No, I would potentially be interested in some of that stuff. I know it's the 4th, and we got stuff going on. But if you ever get a chance to snag some photos, unless it's on Facebook, maybe I can do a little.
No, but the only thing I listed on Facebook was
this stuff.
NES stuff.
Okay. Okay. No, I'm.
But I'll let you know. I'm just kind of in the middle of consolidating and cleaning up stuff. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you know for sure.
Appreciate it.
What was your channel again? Retro?
Rolling Retro.
Rolling Retro.
If I can send you a screenshot if you're.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, I will.
You guys watch Chase After the Right Price?
Oh God, yeah.
That's my favorite.
I talked to him on Instagram, so yeah.
I was at the Rush City garage sales a couple months ago.
Yeah.
And I was walking up to a sale, and I heard this guy asking this gal, do you have any Nintendo, whatever? And I'm like, do you watch Chase After the Right Price? He's like, yep.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
Makes sense.
He's a good dude. He's a good dude.
Nice to meet you guys.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Little bit of an insert here. The same gentleman that we actually just picked up all of those Nintendo cards and the R.O.B for the NES actually said he has a Nintendo Power Glove, and I asked him, I said, how much do you want for it? Surprisingly, take a look at these messages and let it speak for itself. He said it's just missing the sensor bars and it's a kid's size, but regardless, we can actually pick it up for free. He's gonna be leaving it on his front porch. If I could just talk normal, he's gonna be leaving it on his front porch. So that is currently where we are going right now. We are on the way to go and grab that. It's about 15 minutes away from my current area right now, whatever. I'm just rambling at this point. I'm blown away because this guy has an amazing Nintendo collection. There's gonna be some more things I'm probably gonna be purchasing from him in the near future. You're not gonna necessarily see those in the current episode you guys are watching, but stay tuned because I guarantee the business between this gentleman and I is not over. I'm probably gonna be buying some more stuff because he has an amazing collection. And if he's watching, thank you for hooking me up. That Nintendo glove is gonna go straight on display at home once I get a little bit more room because my display corner is like in desperate need for a room right now. So I'm rambling regardless. You'll see me there. We're gonna be grabbing this Power Glove and then we can finally go and kind of break down everything. Granted, you saw a majority of it, so I'll shut my mouth. So
Little recap time here. I know you guys already saw pretty much a lot of this when we were talking to the individual buying this entire lot, but I kind of wanted to do a deep dive on R.O.B. I think this is probably one of the coolest Nintendo pieces that I currently have in the collection. I haven't quite tested to see if he is working at the moment. I know there's a bunch of batteries that go into it, and then also as you're seeing here, we have a bunch of the Nintendo cartridges. A couple of them I'm debating keeping, but a lot of them are probably going to go up for sale to kind of help offset this entire collection cost, because the main thing that I wanted to add to the collection was R.O.B. There's also a ton of sports titles in here. I'm not too big into the sports titles, and I'm not going for a complete Nintendo collection, so the only ones that are a little bit of interest is Star Trek, if I can clean that up, and the potential Double Dragon. And obviously I got to keep the Gyromite with the actual robot, because there was only 2 games that were created for the R.O.B. the robot. Also, as you notice, the cats, every time I bring home new items, they always have to inspect it. So if you guys have cats at home that, you know, are always just intrigued with everything that you bring into the house, let me know down below in the comments. But regardless, just kind of showing off the box here in the last few clips to pretty much finish up this video and to save you guys some time. I think the box is pretty much in immaculate condition. There is some wear and tear, but you got to think for how old this is, I think the condition on this is pretty amazing. It's only missing the styrofoam. It does have the manual also inside of the box, but regardless, I'm still happy. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you were new to the channel, please subscribe. I try to do weekly video game pickups every single week. Regardless, I will catch you all in the next episode.